This conference will now be recorded.
I hope you tried and for everyone it's working fine. In the Selenium, as of now, I covered only one topic, launching different browsers using Selenium code and some basic browser operations like how to go to the next page, previous page, so not this one. How to go to the previous page or next page, how to how to close the browser. Some very basics I have discussed yesterday. Slightly I repeat. Browser test. Say, I want to invoke my application. I want to open some application under test using the Firefox browser. There is a class available in the Selenium WebDriver called Firefox driver. Some name. This can be even X also, Y also. But preferably we use a name driver equal to new Firefox driver. Here we created an object for the Firefox driver. Now, this Firefox driver class, here driver is the object reference for the Firefox driver class. Provide a method get. I can give my application under test URL. Say rnhrm.qattech.com, something. When I run this code, the first statement invoke the Firefox browser, then access rnhrm application. It's invoking Firefox. So whatever we are seeing in the console window are the events between the Selenium and Firefox browser. See, it invoked the rnhrm application. So now, you can perform different actions here. Driver dot, maybe the navigate to, many other things. Navigate to some other application. So I'm giving Primus Bank application URL. Then again, I want to navigate to back. Again, I can use driver dot navigate to forward. I want to close the browser. But here, if I want to perform all this operation on other different browsers, instead of creating an object for a specific class Firefox driver, while creating an object for the class Firefox driver, map it to the interface WebDriver. So that if all these operations you want to now perform on the other browser like Chrome, just I create an object for the Chrome browser, Chrome driver. So remaining code will work as it is. Let me run it. The same code We are executing on the Chrome browser. It's executed. Now, very quickly it is doing. I'll run this code once again. It's initially opening RNHRM, navigate to Primus Bank, back and close. See, all operations are performed. Very quickly it is performing the operation. That's it. If you face any issue here, then only I suggest you configure that Chrome driver property. How? Java system.set property. You can configure the Chrome driver information here. The set property is a method. It requires two arguments. The first argument is the variable name. WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver. And here we can give the Chrome driver exe file form. Chrome driver dot exe. If you are using all higher versions of the Chrome browser and Selenium, this statement is not mandatory. Nothing wrong, you specify the statement. Here you given the information, where is the Chrome driver plugin available for the Selenium. Now let me run this code. That's done. It's what executed. Now, in my D drive, the Chrome driver available, Chrome driver plugin available. Now, this Chrome driver plugin, which we have downloaded yesterday, this is a plugin for Selenium to interact with the Chrome browser. I'm copying from my D drive. Directly, I can paste in your Java project. I can paste the file in my Java project. Now the Chrome driver exe is also available inside the project. So now, I no need to mention the location. Directly, I can give Chrome driver.exe, which is available in our current project location. I copy the Chrome driver exe into my current project so that every time you no need to give the location of the file. So you run the code. So all operations are performed. Selenium very quickly execute the statement. And this time, the Gecko driver, which is a plugin for Selenium to interact with the Firefox driver, I'm copying from my D drive. I'm putting inside my project. So now, if I want to work the same on the execute the same on the Firefox, WebDriver.Gecko.driver, and the Gecko driver is available inside the current project location. Directly I'm giving here. When I run this, now this code will be executed on the Firefox browser. It's running on the Firefox now. Done. Yes. I hope everybody is clear about till this point so that I'll go with my next topic. Please do confirm you are clear about till this point. Yes. Well, good. So every day you practice the code. I mean, only few programs I'm introducing on daily basis, and you can practice this code. Yeah, there is a question from Nitin. What is the use of the first statement, this statement? What is the need of this first statement? That is the question here, right? See, Selenium is a API. Is Chrome driver, I'm talking about Chrome browser, Firefox browser, made by Selenium community, Nitin? I mean, everybody try to understand the concept. Firefox browser, Chrome browser, or Internet Explorer, are they made by Selenium community? Are they made by Selenium organization? No, right? So, using a software you are trying to interact with a third-party software, another company software. As simple, I open MS Word here. You know, this MS Word belongs to Microsoft. Okay. Now here, we created some document, for example. Now, this I want to convert into PDF format. PDF format. What we have to do? PDF, I want to convert the Word document as a PDF file. We have to use another third-party software, PDF converter, correct? Correct? Right. Is PDF converter belongs to Microsoft? No, right? So MS Word needs a plugin. We have to install a plugin. We have to install a plugin here, PDF converter, so that Word document you can save as PDF. Got it? The same way, using Selenium, we are trying to interact with the browser. Using the Selenium API, we are trying to interact with the browser. One moment. Using the Selenium, we are trying to interact with a browser, Firefox or Chrome or IE. Selenium needs a plugin to interact with a particular browser. That plugin we have to configure through the code. Because here, I can say Selenium is not a tool. Selenium is not a tool. Friends, whatever we are seeing here, file, edit, source, refactor, whatever, are these options belongs to Selenium? Are these options belongs to Selenium? No. These options belongs to Eclipse. Eclipse. Whatever the options we are seeing, they are belongs to Eclipse IDE, correct? So Selenium is not an independent tool. Selenium is a simple API which is designed to interact with the web pages. This Selenium API needs a plugin, that is Gecko driver or Chrome driver, to interact with a particular browser. So in Selenium, everything we have to configure through the code, through the statement. In Selenium, everything we have to configure the statement, through the statement. So we are configuring Gecko driver to Selenium during runtime. If you are using higher versions of the Selenium, higher version of the browser, this statement is not mandatory. If you want, I mean, nothing wrong putting this statement, irrespective of the Selenium version you are using, browser versions you are using, this will work. Right. Now, well, so here, what is the next topic we have to discuss? I'll teach you test automation with the help of this web application or an HRM application. What is the first scenario we are seeing here? What is the first scenario we have to automate here? Login scenario, right? So we have to make Selenium to enter some username, enter some password, and click login button. If it is manual testing, we perform all these actions. When it comes to test automation, we have to make Selenium to perform the action. If you want to make Selenium to perform the action, we have to make Selenium to identify the element. What do you mean by elements here? What do you mean by elements here? In this example, what do you mean by elements? This username, password, login button, these are called elements. Links, drop-down list, images, all these are called generally elements. Well, correct. Now, Here we have to learn how to make Selenium to interact with the element. Right. Now the today topic, first I'll explain something so that you'll understand what is the use of interacting the elements. First, let us see how to capture title of a page. How to make Selenium to capture title of a page. Let's see. So, I mean, you want to use Firefox or Chrome, that is your option. Maybe sometimes I'll use Chrome, sometimes I'll use Firefox. It's your option. Here, it invokes the Google application, correct? Then, after invoking Google application, here I'm explaining some other basic operations here. First, I want to delete the cookies. I want to delete the browser cookies. You know, cookies, if I save my password, if I save some data, everything will be saved in the cookie. If some data already saved in the cookies, it directly shows some other page. Maybe because of my username already stored. Okay, let's see here. I already log in, I log out from my account. I type gmail.com. See, when you type gmail.com, actually what is the expected page? It should ask a username. Because of my username already saved in the browser cookie, it is directly showing you choose an account. So I want to make Selenium to delete the cookies first. Okay, first I'll tell you how to delete browser cookies. How to delete the browser cookies. It is invoking the Chrome browser. If you want to manage any browser option, there is a method manage. Here there is a method delete all the cookies. It deletes all the browser cookies. After deleting the browser cookies, now I'm asking Selenium access the Gmail application. And is there any browser available? Yes. I close all the browsers open in my desktop. Okay. Now let me run this code. It invokes the Chrome browser, delete the browser cookies. You please observe the difference. Because of the cookies are deleted, it is not asking me to choose a existing user account because all browser cookies are deleted. A simple scenario how to delete the browser cookies. Driver dot manage dot delete all cookies. I strictly recommend For every test case, you implement this statement. Otherwise, what happens? Say supposing in some test condition, you are writing a condition. If this is the page displayed, if this page is displayed, test pass, else fail. If already some data available in the browser cookies, because of the expected behavior and actual behavior may change. Hence, strictly I recommend for every test case you are implementing with the Selenium, you first delete the browser cookie, then invoke your application. Got it? So this is the first example I given for today, how to delete the browser cookie. Done. Now, let me explain how to capture title of a page. How to capture title of a page. Now here we have some title here, right? What is the title of this page, current page? You ping me your answer. What is the title of the current page? Gmail. Not Gmail login. What we are seeing here, in the top, Gmail. Otherwise, facebook.com. So what is the title of this page? Facebook, login or sign up. Correct? Facebook, login or sign up. Not just Facebook. We have login or sign up also. Correct? Right. I want to capture the title of the page. Facebook.com. It invokes the Facebook application. After invoking the Facebook application, driver, let us see here, the Selenium, let me show you the methods of the WebDriver interface. Selenium WebDriver, here, we are seeing all the methods of the WebDriver interface. Previously, I used get method, even I used navigate related method, we use close method. Now here there is a method, please observe, I highlighted a method. This belongs to Selenium WebDriver interface. What is the method name? Get title, right. Get title, there are no input arguments together for the get title, it returns a string, title of the current page. So get title method used to capture the title of the current page. Let us do this. Driver dot get title, it returns the title of the current page. Return type is a string. You please observe whenever we are using a method, observe what are the input arguments it requires and what is the return type. What are the input arguments it requires? Is it require any input? Get title is a method. Is it require any input? No. What is the return type given here clearly? It returns string. It returns a string. Right. So, no inputs required. It is returning a string. Whatever the data it is returning, this I am keeping in a variable page title. Here, page title is my variable of type string. This method returning a string, the return value I am keeping in the variable page title. Let me print it. I am printing the page title. Let us run this code. Your code invoke the Facebook and capture the title of the page into some variable and print at Facebook, login or sign up, something like this. Let's see the output. The Facebook, login or sign up. So this is how we can capture the title of the page. Right. I hope you clear about this, right? Here I explained how to capture the title of the page. The same way, now let me explain how to capture the current page URL. How to capture page URL. Now the page URL here it is facebook.com. So we'll do one thing. I'm invoking the Google application, google.com. After invoking the Google application, I want to make Selenium to click images or Gmail, whatever. I want to make Selenium to click Gmail link. Gmail link. So it's our next topic, how to perform some actions on the links or other element. Driver dot. There is a method, find element. Find element. It makes Selenium to identify the element by the given property. Find element by, you have to specify the property. How you want to make Selenium to identify the element. Find element by, there is a property here, link text. Because we are trying to make Selenium to identify link Gmail, find the element by its property, link text. This is how we make Selenium to identify the element. What is that? Gmail. After finding the element, perform some click action. Okay, let us run this code. I close all the browsers open in my desktop. See, there are no browsers available in my desktop. I run this code. See what happens. After invoking the Google, Selenium find a link whose text is Gmail and click it. So please observe now. Yes. Selenium click Gmail link. Selenium click Gmail link. After clicking the Gmail link, I want to capture the URL of the page. Previously, I captured title, right? I captured title. Now, I want to capture the URL of the page. How to capture the URL? See here. Previously, I used get title, which return the title of the page. There is one more method here. You observe the method name. What is the method name? What is the method name here? Yes, correct. Get current URL. Get current URL, it returns URL of the current page. Let me use this method now. Now I'm declaring a variable page URL to store the page URL. Driver dot. I'm using get current URL method. Now let me print it. Page URL. I run this code. It will capture the URL of the current page. After clicking Gmail, this is the URL available, google.com, INTL, international ENGB something. See, whatever the URL available, that URL is captured by your Selenium code. So this is how we can capture the URL of the page. Okay. Now, how to close browser window, browser. Also, all browsers. How to close a particular window, also all browser windows. Let's see. Now, I run this code. First, it will open the Google. It click the Gmail link. It clicks Gmail link. After clicking Gmail link, it went to some page. Okay. Here in the bottom, there is a link help. I'm clicking help. When you click help, do observe, it's opening a new tab. It's opening a new tab, right? Now, I'm writing the code like this, driver.close. You tell me when I run this code, what happened? You answer my question? When I run this code, what happened? After invoking the Google application, we made Selenium to click the Gmail. After clicking the Gmail, okay, I'll do one thing. I'll make Selenium to click the another link available there, help link, dot click. It clicks the help link also. Now, two browser windows will be available during runtime. Gmail, after clicking help, a new tab or a new window opens. There are two windows now, Gmail window, Gmail help window. Now, if I use driver.close, what happened? Driver focus available at window 1. Driver focus available at window 1. After clicking help, see, WebDriver focus available at window 1, Gmail window. After clicking help, a new window opened, but still driver focus available here. So if I use driver.close, the first window will be closed. The first window will be closed. I'll run this code, observe. So please observe now. Only one window available. Gmail window is closed. Only one window available here. The Gmail window was closed. Now, close. This will close the current browser window. Okay. If you really want to close all the browser windows, we have one more method, driver.quit. Quit. This will close all browser windows open in the current session. So all browser windows opened by your Selenium, not manually open browser window. When I run this code, whatever the browser windows are open, all the browser windows will be closed by quit. So this time, I'm commenting this code. This entire code I commented. There will be two windows available during runtime. Quit, close all the browser windows. Let's see. I close this manually. There are no browser windows available in my desktop. Let us run this code. This will close all the browser windows available or invoked by the current session. You can invoke the second one. Yes, at one shot, you observe there are no browser windows, all browser windows are closed. These are few, browser relevant, driver related operations. Right, I put this code here. Right. Now, While explaining this program, here I use find element. Let me teach find element in detail. The topic is how Selenium find elements, how Selenium find elements to perform some action. Listen, this Selenium WebDriver provided, you please observe these two, find element and find element. Find element, one method available. You please observe the second one, next one. Find element. Find element return type is a single web element. Find element return type is, if you answer me, find element, a list of web elements.
So,
So find element one method, find element another method. These are the two methods available in the Selenium WebDriver. Can you mute yourself? Find element, find elements. These are the two methods provided by Selenium to identify the elements present in a web page. It's must ask you interview question. How Selenium identify elements present in a page? Find elements present in a web page. I'll write some notes here. Selenium provided find element and find element methods. These are the two methods available in the Selenium. Find elements methods to identify elements present in a web page. Present in a web page. Okay. First, let us see find element in detail. What is this find element method? It returns the first web element matching the given property. Generally, properties in Selenium terminology, they are called locators. We can also call them as properties. We'll talk about that. It returns first web element matching the given locators, nothing but given property. Properties in Selenium terminology, they are also called locators. We'll talk about the properties or locators in detail. It returns first web element matching the given property. Right. Now, here itself, first I'm describing what is this find element. If no element matching the given properties, it proves no such element. It proves no such element exception. It proves no such element exception. Okay? Supposing if Selenium not able to find any element matching the given properties, it throws an exception called no such element. No such element exception. So let us understand this in detail. Now, the Google page, we are making Selenium to identify element based on the link text Gmail and click it. Here Selenium identifying the element because that link available in the page, then performing an action. Selenium identifying the element, Gmail link, and performing an action. We are not getting any exception. We are not getting any error because Selenium is able to find the element and perform the action. The test case successfully executed. There are no errors here. Only this is Selenium communicating with the Firefox browser server. The events between the Selenium and WebDriver, Selenium and browser application server is getting displayed here. They are not other events. Finally, the test case executed successfully. Now, here, supposing I'm giving demo. Do we have demo link in the Google page? Do we have a link called demo in the Google page? No, right? No. Let me run this code. I'm running this code. See what happens. Selenium will try to find the element whose link text is demo. There is no link with the text demo. I said what I said? It throw an exception. No such element. No such element exception. Because Selenium was not able to find the element in the page. Check out the output. Here, what the exception we are getting here? We are getting no such element exception because Selenium was not able to identify the element. Unable to locate the element with the link text demo. So Selenium was not able to identify the element. If Selenium able to identify the element, it returns first web element matching the given property. If no element matching the given property, it throws no such element exception. This text file also, whatever the notes I'm giving, I'll forward to you every day. Well, here it returns first web element. What is this first web element? Let's see. Now this time, I want to first make Selenium to open my application, primusbank.qatech.com. Okay. After opening this Primus Bank application, I want to make Selenium to click a link sitemap. Please observe in the bottom there is a link sitemap. Sitemap link. Now, it's a link, right? First, 1 second. I'm giving my application URL. It's primusbank.qatech.com. After invoking the Primus Bank application, driver dot find the element by its link text. What is the link text here? Sitemap. Sitemap. By the link text, sitemap, then click it. So click the sitemap link. We click the sitemap link. After clicking the sitemap link, we are getting some page here. Now, I want to make Selenium to click home link, this link, home, this one. I want to make Selenium to click home link available in this page, sitemap page. Okay. Now, driver dot find element by the link text home dot click. You please observe here, we have one home link here. We have one more home link here. Did you observe? In this page here I have home. Here also I have home. See, in some web pages we see in the top there will be contact us. In the bottom also there will be a contact us. Selenium identify the first element matching the given property. First web element. Now when I run this code, what happens? First home link will be clicked. If there are multiple elements matching the given property, Selenium returns the first web element matching the given property. Because we are using find element, not find element. Find element we are discussing. If I use find elements, all elements will be taken. The first home link was clicked, verified. See here, if this home link is clicked, this window we are getting. Wantedly to explain this option, what we did, this home link redirecting to some other page. This home link showing this page, 10% saving. This taking to some other page. So we have observed the first home link was clicked. So here I explained find element method here. It returns the first web element matching the given property. If there are no elements matching the given properties, it throws an exception, no such element exception. Okay. And the same code I can also write in another way. Let's see. Not this one, anything I can say. After launching the Primus Bank application, I want to click some link. Maybe the sitemap link or whatever. Sitemap link I want to click otherwise. Okay, sitemap link. Now, driver dog. Sir, you observe and tell me what is the return type of this method find element. You answer me. What is the return type of the method find element? Yes. What is the return type of the method find element? Web element. Correct. Web element is a Selenium type. Web element meaning text box or buttons or whatever. Web element is a Selenium data type, I can say, not Java data type, Selenium type. If you want to store the element in the memory, they have given a type called web element. Now, find element by its link text right now. Sir, I am not performing any action now. I am not clicking it. We are making Selenium to identify an element whose link text is sitemap. Okay. Whatever the element identified, that I want to store in a variable of type web element. Here, web element is a type, I'm declaring a variable of type web element. For example, my link, something like this. The right side expression, returning an element, this I'm keeping a variable of type my web element. Now, my link dot click. When I run this, same operation will be performed. The sitemap link will be clicked. See, observe that sitemap link was clicked. Got it? You understood what I did lastly? This program, you understood what I did? Driver.find element, identifying a element, returning web element. I'm keeping this in a variable of type web element. Web element is not Java data type. Web element is a Selenium type. Web element is a Selenium data type used to store the element in the Java memory. Selenium is web element is a Selenium type. So find element returning a web element. This I'm keeping in a variable of type web element. Now on the variable, which is a web element, I'm performing the click action. This is the other way. Right. Just a minute. I'll store all these practice examples. So the first example for your practice purpose, find element example I'm giving. So I'll keep it from the find element here. After invoking the Primus Bank application, in the Primus Bank homepage, we have only one sitemap link. Only one available, that one is identified and Selenium performing an action. But in the sitemap page, there are two home links. First one will be identified and Selenium will perform the action on the first one. So copy this. This is the first example to practice. And this is the next example you can practice. Because here we are making Selenium to identify the element and directly performing an action. Here we are making Selenium to identify the element, storing in a variable of type web element, and perform the action. Right. So here we learned today how to delete the browser cookies, how to capture the title of a page, how to capture the URL of the page, how to close the current browser window, how to close all browser windows, and we have learned find element mechanism, find elements. Right. Now, let me introduce you the find elements. Find elements. What is this find element? It returns multiple elements, not single. If there is single, single, otherwise multiple. Multiple elements matching the given property. Multiple elements matching the given property. I want to capture all links in a page. I want to capture all images in a page. So if you want to capture multiple elements present in a page, we can go with find element. It returns multiple elements matching the given property. So what is the return type? Return type we have observed earlier. Return type is a list of web elements. Return type is a list of web elements. Now let's see here. Here to demonstrate this code will open the Facebook application first. Facebook.com. After invoking the Facebook application, I want to capture all links present in the page, all links present in the Facebook homepage. I'm using this time find element. Find element. Otherwise, you see the first example like this, the previous one. primusbank.qatech.com. I'll be using find element now. Find element by the link text sitemap, then click it. You click the sitemap link, it goes to some other page. It goes to some other page, sitemap page. We observed previously in the sitemap page, there are two home links, right? Two home links. I'm using find element, not element, elements by the link text home. We are using find elements by the link text home. What is the return type? Once again observe. What is the return type? Once again observe. Oh, sorry. Driver dot find elements. What is the return type? List of web elements, because it captures multiple elements matching the given properties. Return type is a Java list. List of elements, not strings or integers, because we are keeping this time elements in the Java memory, Java list. By the link text home. I'm giving the link text home. So as the return type is a Java list, see, for this purpose we have learned some Java basics. Return type is a Java list. List of what? Not string. Web element. Web element is a Selenium type. Previously, while discussing about Java basic, we store strings or integers. Now we are keeping the elements in the Java array list. That is Java list. We have to give some name. I'm giving a name, say for example, link. Now here, I want to count the number of links with the text home. How to use it? How to get it? You answer me. We are capturing all links present in the page, not all links, home links present in the page into a Java list. Here my Java list name is links. I wanted number of home links available. What is my Java list name here? Links. You know, links.size will return the count. This already we have learned. Array list, any Java list, size will return number of elements in it. Now let us run this code. Find elements returns a list of web elements. We are keeping the list of web elements into a Java list. The Java list.size will return you count of elements in it. Let's see. See the output. 2. There are 2 links here. Okay. The first example will go with this. Example 1. You can go with this. Well, I hope you understood this. For today, I stop here. And tomorrow, I'll explain another example for the same find element. Tomorrow, I'll give you one more example for the find elements. After discussing find elements tomorrow, I'll introduce you the locators properties. As of now, during today, I use only one locator, link text. There are 8 locators available in Selenium. ID, name, etc., etc., etc. Tomorrow, we concentrate on the topic. So before you attend tomorrow's session, and try to practice all the stuff, whatever we have learned today. Thank you. We continue tomorrow.